All right, quick updates, guys. Nigeria has sued Senator Natasha, as in the court document says Federal Republic of Nigeria versus Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. Is the president aware that the country of Nigeria is now suing Senator Natasha? I actually thought that she committed treason when I saw the court document, or she tried to overthrow the government, or she attempted a coup. No, They are accusing her of a number of offenses. Number one, they are saying that on April 3rd, during a live interview on Channels TV, that she said that the Senate President Akpabio and former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, were plotting to kill her. Okay, I don't know if she should have said that or not, but that looks to me like an issue between her and Akpabio and Yahaya Bello. Why is the Federal Republic of Nigeria the one suing the senator? Lawyers in the comment section, please enlighten us. Why is it that the federal government is particularly interested in this case? Because some people will say this is just another way of trying to intimidate the senator. Of course, I know this is not the first time that we will have Nigeria versus, somebody, or even America versus, somebody. But I'm just really curious about why the federal government of Nigeria is particularly interested in this case, that they will now take it up as a federal offense. If you look at page 1, under statement of offense, they said making imputation knowing or having reason to believe that such imputation will harm the reputation of a person, contrary to section 391 of the Penal Code law, and punishable under section 392 of the same law. It looks like they are worried that the senator is trying to ruin the reputation of Senator Akpabio as well as former Governor Yahaya Bello. What I am trying to understand is why it is the federal government that is trying to fight for Senator Akpabio and Governor Yahaya Bello. Why can't these two people sue her? And if we are truly practicing democracy, government of the people, by the people, for the people, it means all of us Nigerians, we are the government. So now it is as if we are all suing the senator. Is it today that this woman has been saying that Yahaya Bello is after her life? In 2019, when thugs attacked her convoy, by the way, she said that the police were right there. She said at that time that Yahaya Bello was after her life. Now, how come the Federal Republic of Nigeria did not sue her then? Why can't Akpabio and Bode Yahaya sue her in their own names? How is this a federal case? And then another offense that they have against her, and I actually feel embarrassed by this one. As a Nigerian, I am embarrassed on behalf of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. How can you say that you are suing her? Because one woman claimed that the senator called her and told her that the Senate president is involved in organ harvesting. The thing is in the court document. Have you seen it? On page 6. And once again, they explain that making imputation, knowing or having reason to believe that such imputation will harm the reputation of a person, contrary to section 391 of the Penal Code law. So they are suing her based on the claims by Sandra Duru. You know the funny thing, a lot of people did not even take Sandra Duru seriously when I did the video about all her bogus claims that she made during her live video. And so it's kind of ridiculous that somebody that people did not take seriously, there's now a federal government lawsuit based on her claims. Like, it's ridiculous. What about all the other bogus claims that she made during her Facebook live? And what about the fact that while showing us her call logs, that we saw the Senate president called her multiple times that day, or whoever she saved as the Senate president? Why can't we find out who she saved as the Senate president? She even put SP, not just Akpabio, she put SP. Why can't we find out who called her multiple times that day before she went live to now say that Senator Natasha did this, and that? The shameful thing, guys, is the second whistleblower that I interviewed, Mr. Obina, the one that said that he's afraid for his life, he was picked up on Thursday morning, 3 a.m., by the way. Multiple reports said they picked him up at 3 a.m. By the way, when I was interviewing this guy, I asked him, are you willing to cooperate with authorities, with security forces, if they should invite you for questioning? And he said yes, the guy is willing to cooperate. But no, instead of inviting him for questioning on regular hours, they kukuma go and pick him up at 3 a.m. And he's allegedly been transferred to Abuja from Imo State. Are you not afraid of...
I'm scared shitless here. I'm very shitless here. But what can I say? I have to do what I have to do. I know that my life is in danger for what I'm doing here right now. I know I'm in big danger. There's nobody backing me. I don't have the support of anybody. I'm just doing this on my own.
I mean, if you know that what you are doing is right, why wait till 3 a.m. to bust into his house and basically kidnap him? Did I mention that this whistleblower hinted that the Senate President Akpabio is one of the sponsors of Sandra Duru? He said in the interview that Sandra was always telling him about number three. I wonder who advises these guys, because arresting Obina, especially at 3 a.m., confirms, for most Nigerians at least, that this woman in America, Sandra Duru, is indeed hired by Akpabio. The woman is presently celebrating on her Facebook page that they sued Senator Natasha. In fact, she's hinting that she brought Natasha down. Wow. By the way, someone reached out to me after I talked about Sandra Duru. He's an American man. This man insists that he needs to share how Sandra Duru allegedly scammed him and how she allegedly wrongfully accused him of rape with evidence. He's coming on the show with evidence and how they went to court and everything, and he won the case, by the way. Join me live on Saturday for that. He will also explain how that relates to the case of Senator Natasha. Now, guess who are the witnesses in this court case? Akpabio, Yahaya Bello, Sandra Duru. I'm like, shoo, what are they going to testify now? That Senator Natasha committed a federal crime? Honestly, Mr. President, Senator de Duru, and if Tinubu doesn't do something, it means that Akpabio and Yahaya Bello can silence a whole senator. So what hope do regular Nigerians have? You know, I can see why a lot of people have lost hope in Nigeria, but I will never lose hope in Nigeria. I could know that this woman will overcome, because the more they go after her, the more people see the injustice. Let me know what you guys think about this. Don't forget to subscribe if you're yet to. Peace out.